Hello and welcome. We got ourselves someone from a different far out land, Tuvalu. We gotta check this out, Tuvalu. Okay, let's play the openings fast. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's just do it quickly. We're just playing the opening moves really quickly just to get that out of the way. Our real goal is to check this guy's profile. Yeboder had an incredible rapid rating, really strong player. Really strong bullet rating. So he's a strong player. Puzzles rating is a bit low, but there could be many reasons, and his survival puzzle score is pretty high. So he's a caliber player. And he's from Tuvalu. So we gotta check out where is Tuvalu. Tuvalu looks amazing. Hmm. Now we're making it a little bit uncomfortable for him, right? He's got a nice, tight, solid setup, but we've created a little bit of uncomfortable tension here. And it is uncomfortable because there's even, aside from the obvious bishop capture and doubling of pawns, there's even capturing here and winning a pawn, which is even stronger. So yeah, Tuvalu is, it's got all of this kind of beaches, but where is it? It's underwater. It's a beach town. And how do we get the right Wikipedia page for it? Here we go. Polynesian subregion, the Pacific Ocean. Okay, okay. We'll have an education soon enough, but for now we gotta get back to the game. Okay. Tuvalu, Pacific Ocean between Hawaii and Australia. Wow, look at that. You really do play against everyone on the planet on chess.com. Let's have it up for Anish Giri and chess.com for an amazing service. Okay, I think I got an interesting idea here. But could this work? Could this work? Could this be something? Could this be something? No, maybe I was premature with it, but I thought there could have been something there. Maybe not. But actually, that move might be turning the tables a little bit, give him some advantage now. It's been my show this whole time, but Tuvalu boy here from the middle of Hawaii might just find, hey, early contact with other cultures. Okay. Let's go back here. He's probably not expecting me to be a blitz master, but this guy is very good in bullet chess, so he's actually a very good bullet player. Don't underestimate him just because he's from Tuvalu. That would be foolish. Okay, let's build it up. But what's our plan really? How are we gonna crack through? I mean, of course, queen here, but the knight is not gonna be easy to dislodge from there. So what really is the plan then? Can also settle for a style. Let's see if he goes here, for example, he walks into a tactic, but he'll probably spot that. We'll make it seem like we are hunting him. Okay, let's put him under some pressure, even if it's superficial. Superficial pressure has a way of making real shit happen because it just creates so much stress. Let's go back here. Did we lose of central pawn there? Are we gonna recapture? Yeah, we should. Okay. Putting him under crazy time clock pressure now. Okay, now let's think a little bit about the next move. And threaten that. Okay, this is a good one as well. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Talk is clicking down. The talk is clicking down. Okay, but he's not gonna run out of time unless, especially this guy being a bullet champ, it's highly unlikely. Oh shit, he got me busted here right now, actually. Good move from him. To watch out for some check patterns and these kind of things here. They are on the cards. But mostly we've got uh, do we take it and settle for a drawish position? Or do we try? Try. Keep the bishop here, keep him locked on that square. Game rather suddenly. And we busted him. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. But it's over now. Alright. Nice. Thank you for playing, Yeboder from Tuluva. That was a wonderful game. You're now on the internet. You're world famous. let's see. Yeah, it was a tight tussle the whole game, and then just a clincher at the end, obviously. But it's a tough game. Okay, you can't play consistently under time pressure for that long. You just can't do it. So the opening went a certain way, slightly better for me. No major things, but this was not the right idea. This is where it was hard to figure out a good move. And what's the follow up with this? Okay, so just holding the structure was better. This allowed him to take off that knight, which maybe I shouldn't have allowed. Simply put, it got us into this trading everything kind of position, which is ultimately drawish. And I went for the simplification with the trade here. Good thing which I probably did is to keep the bishop pair alive, but this was an instructive mistake. You should pretty much never allow this kind of check. It's just on the surface it looks bad, and it is bad actually. But yeah, black had slowly wrestled away some advantage here, and now I actually made a critical blunder. Can you tell what the blunder is? I'm trying to think what it could be. Oh, could this be part of it? Check, and then here. Fuck. See, you gotta just spot the motifs, right? Knight check is a motif, and rook against two bishops is another motif. You just gotta figure out the right order, because you can't do it here because he'll just capture. But if you get the knight check intermezzo, then you can do it. So let's just see. No, it wasn't even that. They had something different, but I think my idea was pretty good too, man. Let's just check it out. What about if we did this? Yeah, it's winning. It's winning. And then instead of b3, oh, you have to play b3 though, because this is met by rook takes b4. So okay, it wasn't as clear as I thought. Anyway, he didn't respond correctly, and neither did we. And here we should have probably diluted the pressure and gone for a drawish endgame. But we kept the sting of the position alive, and he unfortunately blundered for himself by not taking that pawn, allowing us to still remain in the fight here. And now it was a drawish position because he didn't keep his amazing asset, which is his bishop, and get him right here. That would have been a perfect move for him to make here. But he instead went for a simplification, which was part of like the original strategy. And yeah. So now it got into this kind of situation where it's a drawn position, but it's a tricky one. And you see, he's even trying to mate me right here. It's tricky for both sides. But the problem is you can't go with that trickster. This was a trickster move to you. You couldn't. You weren't supposed to do that. You had to keep the Nash equilibrium. You had to keep the Nash equilibrium, and the Nash equilibrium move was to execute a no, not this. Just to give up the pawn and go for a trade. Yeah, because the problem is that Black King has gotten himself under too much pressure. You're also in danger of getting mated, buddy. And in fact, taking that rook was a blunder, because it's even faster to just go and try to mate him right here. So anyway, good game. Cheers.